Hey everybody, JD here once again. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the late video. I was actually busy getting things done, or semi-done. I've got the interior in my Chaser almost all completed. This is kind of a pain. This box here, there's no real locating pins or anything, and I don't know if I put it in wrong, but I had to take it apart and redo it and everything. But that part's done, or not done, but almost. But all I got to do is put the packet tray in. I got these. It's got the. If you remember the old Pioneer speakers that used to go on the back deck of cars, they're very popular in Japan. A lot of cars have them. I got. What are you doing? Got the door panels. Some trim on the door panels painted. And those go on the inside of the body. And I actually finally got a clear coat on the Chaser over the last paint. It's got a little bit of muck in it. Probably going to give it a polish. I've discovered I'm not a real fan of using a Sharpie for doing chrome trim. My hand isn't steady like it used to be, and I was having issues getting the chrome to, like, the ink to continuously flow out of the pen. So I had some issues, but we can't get too close because it's dark. But it does do good, like when you want to do the badges on the side, because you just touch the pen and it I had to touch up some of the paint because the chrome pen or the Sharpie, I'd slip off of the trim and it would look, I'd get splotches, so I had to like touch it up with some paint. I'm gonna probably polish it. I gotta paint the tail lights and whatnot and everything. I was going to do a mock-up on the Matador. I got the rear end in. I was having some issues. My one big problem I'm trying to figure out how to take care of, is I do not have the Iceman Collections wheels that I have don't have wheel backs. And I don't know if I was supposed to buy a brake set from them. But see, the thing with this is an old AMT kit, and it has the metal axles. You get these funky things and a ring that goes around the back of the tire. So what I did was, my thought was, I went and I bought some sheet styrene. And then I bought some tubing, some plastic tubing that is about the same size as the axle. You can see right here, and it should fit inside this. Tube. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some styrene to fit inside the backs of the Iceman wheels I have, and then I'm going to sand them so that they're round and so they fit inside the tire to the back of the wheel. One is going to have a hole in it where the plastic tubing is going to cement in, so I have the cement around the tube and on the back of the tube against the front sheet of plastic. I don't know if this is making any sense. And I'll use that. I'll put that, once I get the tires painted and the wheels painted, I'll cement that, what essentially would be two discs glued together. I'll put them in the tire, and it's against the back of the wheel, and then I'll have a wheel back. And I'll paint, the rear ones black, and the front ones will be silver for like rotors. I didn't mention, but I sprayed a clear coat on on my Chaser, and I use this. This is like an old freaking can. I don't even know how old this can is. I think I got this at when I lived up in Santa Rosa still, so it's a little old, but it seems to have worked. It came out pretty nice. So that's as far as I've gotten. I will probably finish up the Chaser here pretty soon. All I have left to do is to paint the tail lights, and then throw the body together. For something that was a toy, this little thing can be finicky because this is supposed to glue back here, and somehow this is all supposed to go up. These glue inside the body, and it just seems like it's like a real pain in the butt to get everything to line up where it's supposed to be. So it's coming out decently. I also like to mention I am going. I'm going to attend a meeting, an IPMS meeting, for a chapter in Brentwood. I think they're the Mount Diablo chapter of the IPMSA or IPS. Oh God, brain fart. IPMS chapter. I emailed them yesterday, Sunday, I think, maybe Sunday, and I got an answer back to come in. I'm going to bring some models. I think I'm going to take my Mercuries and some of them, a couple of my Johann kits. Probably I have a 300 in my DeSoto Adventure that I'm going to probably take with me. So that should be fun. It's like I said, it's only like an hour away. It's not that far. It's 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning. So it shouldn't be a problem. It's not like I have to get up real early and drive for hours to get there. So anyway, hopefully, I keep saying hopefully next weekend, I can get this finished. Like I said, I've only got to put the bumpers on the body. I might sand it. I might polish it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I mean, it looks good the way it is. I should probably just leave it well enough alone. But as you can, I don't know if you can see, there's like places where I messed up. I had to touch up, and I'm not like really crazy about how the Sharpie would like stop working for a while, and then have to like keep going, and then I'd kind of push down on it, and I would go off the trim and whatever. So I think I've never used bare metal foil, and I think maybe it's time I start trying it out, because I think it would be a lot easier than trying to, I don't have the steadiest hands like I used to when I used to paint my own trim with silver paint. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope everybody had a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.